So we got our sister here that's just getting fed up with all the hood rat, ratchetness, degenerate behavior, the 304 culture. And I'm glad you having more and more black women coming out condemning this. Let's review it.
Here it is in a way. I don't want to hear nothing else about black women being the most disrespected person in America. I don't want to hear it no more. Because until we ready to address the real tea, which is we disrespect ourselves on a level that's astronomically higher than any other race attempting to disrespect us. We follow anybody with a pink, purple, blue front lace wig on. Our morals and mindset is not the same as our grandparents or our grandmothers, and we done abandoned anything and everything to do with decorum and gentleness and femininity. Like, all of that is just a thing of the past, but then we wonder why we so disrespected. This a whole fool. The truth is, you get what you give. And before anybody can learn to respect you, you must lay the blueprint of how you want to be respected. Ain't nobody taking us seriously when all we promote is turning our tails up in the sky and twerking and shaking it like a skunk. We need to get back to what matters, but the truth is we play too much. We want to be entertained all the time, and half of us can't entertain a valuable conversation of substance for longer than 20 minutes because our attention span is so low.
Oh, what she just said about the attention span. I'll get to that, but this sister said a mouthful, we'll continue it. But this twerking thing, that's annoying, and it's the most lazy thing to do. It's lazy. You're not even doing dances anymore. Everybody doing the same thing because that's just an easy thing for you to do. It's annoying. Even a lot of men are saying, look, man, can y'all stop that crap? Can you actually do a dance? I mean, seriously, can you learn something else? We supposed to be the innovators of culture, and yeah, you stuck in that's all you could do. And then, like she said, with all the annihilator hair, everybody running around with annihilator hair looking like a circus clown. To me, you should be wearing something like that if you're doing a masquerade party, if you're doing Halloween or something to that effect. It don't supposed to be you wearing pink hair and purple hair and green hair on a normal day. It don't supposed to go like that. And that's why people not taking them seriously. And the men are revolting against them. The men are either traveling overseas, the men are boycotting marriage. Do you know that they just had a wedding dress shop right here in the Houston area closed down, and they had women that wanted their dresses and all that. They couldn't get their dress because they wasn't getting the business, because marriage is tanking in the United States of America. Why? Men are the gatekeepers of marriage. Women is the gatekeepers of relations. Let me say that. And the gatekeepers of marriage has said, no, we're tired. You don't respect us. You don't want to act like a wife. You don't want to act like a lady. You want to be out here acting like a Jezebel and a harlot, shaking your behind all over the place. Then you could leave the marriage anytime you get good and ready with no fault divorce. Take half of everything that man works for, and you didn't go work a day to get any of it. You can get his salary, a part of it, because you had a kid with him. So the man is like, nah, I am good. And men should continue this boycott. Because if you boycott it enough, will you literally crash the marriage industry? Then everybody gonna talk about this. Then they're gonna be reaching out to men and saying, hey, wait a minute, why you don't want to get married no more? And then when you crash that industry, then that's when the politicians are gonna start saying, okay, we gotta roll back this no-fault divorce. And we gotta roll back these laws. Because they going, look what happened in Florida. Got rid of permanent alimony, which they should have never had. That's not right. It's gonna be more they're gonna do coming down the pipe. Because if the women not getting married, that also hurts the country too. If more and more men are leaving the country to get a wife, that's not good for the United States. Not at all. So these ladies need to correct themselves. And like she said, like that came from Malcolm X, black women the most disrespected. But see, Malcolm X was talking back then. You can't apply what Malcolm X said back in the 1960s to y'all today. Malcolm X wasn't talking about Sukihana. He wasn't talking about Megan Thee Stallion and all the people that want to follow them He wasn't talking about y'all OnlyFans females. He wasn't talking about y'all. Y'all, like she said, y'all disrespect yourself every day. No man don't disrespect y'all like you disrespect yourself.
I already know they're going to say this video is hating, and I'm a hater. But guess what? I am. I'm hating on the fact that the most beautifully created women on the face of this earth have now been brought low and made to be cartoon characters. Just something for everybody to laugh at. But guess what? They're not laughing with us. They're laughing at us. And I'm definitely hating.
Well, they definitely laughing at you. Yeah, nobody laughing with you. Brothers are the only ones that are trying to say, hey, correct your behavior. What are you doing? This not right. These other groups love to laugh at you and say, oh, look at them. Look at how degenerate they are. Look at how ratchet they are. Oh, my God, look at them, right? And they don't take you seriously, but then the crazy part about it, you got some of them with college degrees, professional jobs, still want to go out there and twerk and be ratchet. You got some women who are doctors, lawyers, nurses, and they still want to go out there and twerk. Like, you got all these professional jobs, and people see you out here twerking, you getting turned up, you drinking, like, Lord Jesus, come on now. At one point in time, the lines would be clear in the sand, but now they all want to be ratchet, unfortunately. Or they have, like, used to fellas, you know what I'm talking about, the hidden ratchets. They'll be acting like they all sophisticated, but they really ratchet. Because you do have some, you do have some educated ratchets out there now. They're good with books, but they still ratchet. All they date is Pookie and Ray Ray. They got a whole nursing license, RN. Someone could be nurse practitioners, and all they date is Pookie and Ray Ray. I'm telling you, y'all know what I'm talking about. But this sister not wrong. She have every right to say that because, it needs to be more and more sisters like this one to call this behavior out. Because every time we as men say something, y'all want to cry, oh, you hate black women. Oh, why? Like, I got more black women working for me than I even have black men. Every month, a good portion of the income that comes in to what we do here goes out to black women in this country and other countries. So, please, because if I didn't like black women, I wouldn't have now one of them working with me. Trust me. No, the fact is that you don't like no correction. That's your problem from a black man, or you don't like it from a black woman either. Because I can't even say it's just a black man, but you will be corrected. It's just that simple. So either get yourself in order, or you want to just listen to it all day long, or not listen to it. You could put your hands over your ears and sing to yourself. I don't know, but this ratchet behavior got to go.